Wrong side of 30. Cons.
Ton.
Tash.
Gaz.
Alright, we're all 80s movies heads, innit?
We are.
I saw something on Facebook today,
Uh-oh.
and it's got a whole bunch of 80s movies, and it says, how many have you seen? So just to start off on a little light-hearted one, I'm going to read them out, and we'll see who's watched it and who hasn't.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that's the picture, by the way.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Really? You say that?
Pretty in Pink. I haven't watched it.
Nope.
Can't say I've watched that.
No.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
No? Alright.
What?
Alright. Goonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Definitely.
Short Circuit.
Yeah.
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 Weird Science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better Off Dead. No.
No.
Wait, who's in that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trading Places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gremlins.
Yeah.
Yeah. E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Risky Business. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've
And he's
seen
with he hooks up with the babysitter chick.
Yeah.
Alright, I haven't seen that one. Alright.
Me either.
Still Magnolias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What's that?
And that a chick flick.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of like.
Still.
That is a chick flick, isn't it?
Is it? Alright.
No, it is. Alright. Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Evil Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raging Bull. Yeah.
Hang on, that's not 80s, bro.
What, Raging Bull?
Nah,
It was made in the 80s.
Yeah.
Nah, man,
It was made in the
that's- Dude, it's like 78, 79.
I don't know, it's on here anyway, yeah?
Oh.
Broadcast News? No.
No.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Yeah. Fast Times at the Ridgemont High?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. What the fuck?
Working Girl?
Yeah.
Nope.
Working Girl?
Yeah,
Nah.
Sigourney Weaver and Harrison Ford.
No, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, long time ago.
Alright, Can't Buy Me Love?
No.
Nah. Mystic Pizza? Yes.
Yeah.
I have actually seen
No, I
Mystic
ain't seen
Pizza.
that.
Terminator? Yes. St. Elmo's Fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Die Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss.
The Outsiders? No.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
it's Christian.
Ton?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's in that?
What's Outsiders?
Everyone.
Christian Slater's in it.
Yeah, like Tom Cruise in it. What's his name? Patrick Swayze's in it. Emilio Estevez is in it.
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, they're like they're a bunch of boys which are like
Yeah.
one place. and-
Yeah. I've seen that.
Caddyshack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters? Yeah. Heathers? Yeah. Flashdance?
Yeah.
I've seen
Big bitches.
Flashdance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand By Me?
Yeah.
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 Top Gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know what the tally was there. This is work for Ash to do now and put at the bottom what we
I
kind of
think
seen.
We're pretty much all-
all.
There's only
It
us
was
with...
the first one that
I
pretty
didn't
in
see
pink
none of
shit.
that shit.
I don't think anyone wanted to own up to that one.
No, it was like, see that shit.
Pretty in pink.
No, I don't know what that is.
Me either.
No, I don't think anyone wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No, honestly, I
Sounds
hadn't.
like a really bad porno movie.
Yeah, like one of them soft.
Pretty in pink.
Yeah, pretty in pink. Alright, going from that lightheartedness to Dave Chappelle.
Oh, sticks and
I
stones.
think the only person that hasn't watched it is Tash.
Me. Yeah, I ain't seen it.
Just like last
Yeah,
Yeah.
last week when we spoiled it
Boys.
for him, it's good.
You're right, that's fine.
Takes
Alright.
turns.
Anyone want to take the lead on this one?
I
it's a
flopped
classic.
last time I tried.
Yeah,
you think, Gaz?
I think it's a classic. I think 5-10 years time, we'll look at that the same way people look at like Delirious, Raw, Bring the Pain. I think it will be one of them because he's literally cracked the whole cancel culture shit. Like he's put a dent in it.
Alright, can I say my issue with it?
Yeah, we had a talk. You didn't agree with
The first 5 minutes when he's talking about the molestation charges against Michael Jackson.
It's comedy, bro. It's
No, I
art.
get you,
What-
but there's
what was
certain
it?
things that aren't funny though,
wait.
bro.
But here,
It's
what's
too
the
sensitive.
difference?
This is what it, alright, so Tash
Right.
don't know,
Yeah.
Basically, he said, Michael Jackson molested these kids. Something along the lines of, not word for word, Michael Jackson molested these kids.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right,
but
he-
who cares?
But
Right.
But what? Yeah, but what was it?
What do you mean by who cares?
Who cares? I don't care. I don't
it's
know
art,
these kids.
bruv, it's
I don't
art.
know none of these
Bruv,
people, bro. I don't
you
care.
know, it made
How
me
can I
f-
care about something that don't
No,
resonate
But
with
it's
me, bro?
kids, though.
No, but
Yeah.
here's the
Fuck,
thing.
bruv. These
Here's
kids
what we
need
were
to
saying
learn.
earlier.
Ain't no free trip to no highway.
But
Oh, wait.
That's what he said. That's what
Here's what we
Chappelle
were
was
saying earlier. Yeah,
Look.
like the concept of child molest is not funny.
It's
As
not.
a, as a concept,
It's
it's
not.
not funny.
It's not
As a human, it's not funny.
Of
But
course it's not. It's not funny.
nothing should be off limits in regards to
Comedy.
freedom of speech.
Yeah.
And what
Absolutely.
everyone cracking on you're limiting freedom of speech.
No, I'm not
But
limiting
here's-
his freedom. He
but
said what he
it
said,
made me
but do
think.
I
It
agree?
made
Did I
no,
think
no.
it was funny?
But it
I
made
didn't
me
think it was
think.
funny.
It made me think of something. What's the difference between him
didn't.
saying that and Biggie going, "Don't you know my dude got to kidnap kids, fuck him in the arse and throw him over the bridge"? Like we're singing in our cars. Though.
I never sang along to my
No,
cuts
no,
like
but
that, bro.
Well, you didn't look at Biggie and go, nah,
It's a bit
Life After Death is a shit album. Like, it's just, it's art at the end of the day. But the concept of doing that, if you find out he did that, you'd be like, oh, fuck off.
Listen, you should better say.
But you
I
using
hear you,
that in,
but saying-
using
but
that in the
listen,
spirit
look
of
at it from a
craftsmanship.
different
But listen,
There
but
shouldn't
saying
be-
it,
can't
but
hear.
saying it, and me liking it, and you like we're all different people, yeah. I didn't feel it was funny. Shall I tell you what part? From the first 5
but then
minutes,
that
I was
means-
like, you know
no,
what?
but
Chappelle's
if you-
on whatever,
but
yeah.
if
As soon
you-
as he said, "My mind's telling me
No.
no,"
But
I was
did
like, no.
you not find it funny or you were offended?
I didn't find it funny.
Then
Really?
That's different.
then fair enough. If
I
you
just
didn't find it
I
funny,
didn't
then
find that shit funny.
if you
funny,
didn't find
bro.
it funny, then the art didn't hit.
Macaulay
Like that.
Culkin.
But
Yeah.
if you were offended, like, then that's a different.
Listen, the way that I see it is, we've all got kids, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. And if something happened to one of our kids and someone made a joke
Then
out
it's
of
not
it,
funny.
would you find it funny?
Yeah,
not, innit?
depends on the delivery, bro.
No,
Get me?
you wouldn't
No,
find
you
it.
wouldn't
I
find it
find
funny,
it
innit?
funny.
Because it's-
I'm
because it's-
saying-
because it's in my personal.
Yeah, but if someone done something to one of your
Yeah,
children,
you-
God
I'm saying
forbid,
it-
God forbid,
Yeah,
God
that's a-
forbid, yeah,
that's a
you wouldn't
different
find it funny.
No.
Or murder someone over that.
There you
But-
go.
But I'm saying if I'm hearing it in a joke, bruv, sticks and stones.
No,
by
you'd
the way.
still be offended.
Yeah,
but
no,
the
yeah.
dude
Stones.
has a right to still go.
I'm not
and
saying
do-
he ain't got a right to say whatever joke he wants to say. He can say whatever the fuck joke he wants to
And
say.
another thing,
yeah,
he
right?
done it-
I
you
just
gotta
feel that
remember-
it was in bad taste.
and the context he done it in. Like, there would have been, I think, a difference of him making a joke about Michael Jackson, where everyone's up in the air of did he or did he not do it. Them doing it about, let's say, I don't know, who's a fucking Jimmy Savile or Gary
Alright.
Glitter. It would have been, the context is
Let me
different.
ask you this.
With Michael Jackson, we're not sure.
Alright. If he took that joke, sat back, adjusted it slightly to make it less insensitive, but still get the same message across, wouldn't that have been a better joke?
In what way could it have made it less sensitive?
Not to turn around and say, they got, who cares?
But he was,
Just
like-
take that who cares out for a sec, for one
But
second.
he didn't
yeah?
say that in the context of the molestation. He said it in the context of
For
the
himself.
white drug epidemic. They got black. That's
No,
what, that's what he said. I
he
don't
didn't
care.
say it in a molestation.
Did he?
Maybe,
I can't-
but I think he said it in a way for himself. Like he don't care. Like I don't care.
Because I think he no. When he says he's a victim blamer, that's the bit
Yeah.
I was like, that was a bit when he says
Rihanna.
yeah. What did he do?
What
I'm
did she
like
do?
that.
What
But
was
when he
she
took,
wearing?
no, but when he done that with the kid thing, that's what I was like. No one thinks like that. No one asked that
No.
type of question. What was
So
the kid? What was
there
the
you
kid
go.
wearing?
But don't you think? Yeah, but don't you think
Like that.
if he toned it down a bit,
That's
or if he
funny.
adjusted?
Nah, turn it like
Listen.
turn it up.
Hey, I
Like,
told you about the Ricky Gervais thing. That's pretty.
fuck Ricky.
That's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Fuck Ricky.
But
Gervais.
listen,
like this is
But
like
listen, that's pretty fucked up. And when people, that's down as one of the most offensive jokes, yeah. But when I heard it, I laughed because the delivery was funny.
The craftsmanship of
I hear
you
you,
appreciate,
but I
but
don't
as a
know,
concept, is not. But when
Yeah.
you put it in craftsmanship context, you got to take it for what
So
it is.
It's not
are you
a concept,
honestly
it's
trying
not-
to tell me that you didn't find it funny, when you referred to what the child could brag about?
Like, yeah, he goes, oh, what did you do the
No, I
weekend?
didn't- I didn't
"Oh,
find
got
it
my
funny."
dick sucked by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but I didn't find that shit funny. Because if it's true, yeah, and that shit happened, yeah, alright, bro, that kid has gone through shit, bro. Come on, like you're laughing at someone's pain and suffering, bro.
But this is where I thought he killed it. There's a difference between the no-name uncle and Michael Jackson doing it. There just is. Like when he says, half you lot here probably been touched and all you left with is awkward Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
Like,
listen, I get it, but it just didn't strike with me.
As common, that's fine.
Now he could have done that. Yeah, he could have done that. All right, and it would have been funny if before that he didn't make out that he just did not give a shit about kids being molested. He came across that he did not give a shit that kids got molested.
You know deep down that he probably ain't like that as a person. See that this is where the separation of craft and character comes.
Yeah, but the thing is, hold up, when you deliver your craft, it's got to be in context. If you just randomly throwing it out that way,
I don't think he was saying any of that to push buttons. I don't think he said.
No, I think Dave wants to push buttons.
Nah, I think he doesn't give a fuck.
He knows that he can't get cancelled. Number one, yeah, all right. He's above all that bullshit, yeah, all right. Dave is, in my eyes. Alright, I don't know about you lot, yeah? But he's one of them celebrities that's kind of untouchable. I don't think you can cancel it.
You can't.
And if you bring up dirt on him, yeah, he'll be like, I did it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't think... See how he brought up the Kevin Hart shit?
Yeah. He didn't have to do... Like, he was airing out a dude's... Yeah, that's the... Dude, he nailed it on the head then when he says, look, to do that, Kevin would have had to have went and buy a dollhouse, smashed it on the head. It's a fucking joke. Like, he... pretty much summed up the whole thing with that Kevin Hart thing. He's like, dude, he ain't like, because he tweeted, what did he say? If my son was showing feminine tendencies, I'd smash him over the head with a dollhouse. Like,
he's like, first you have to go and buy a dollhouse.
It's a joke.
Like, it's meant to be funny. Like, why? You know, why are we dooming everyone just for
I think cancel culture's bullshit anyway.
But this is why this thing's a classic. It's the
listen,
pushback for that.
Like I said, in the beginning, I had an issue with the first 5 minutes. From the moment he started on R. Kelly, I was cool with it.
What's the difference between R. Kelly and Michael?
Because with the R. Kelly shit, he was going at R. Kelly. With the Michael Jackson shit, he was kind of going at the kids.
But I do think everyone has had...
Am I wrong, Tom?
Dude,
I don't know, man.
Going at Michael Jackson's been done. And
that's the thing. Yeah. He goes, this dude's been dead for 10 years and he's got 2 new cases. Like, how the fuck? This is stupid.
It's true.
The man's dead. Let him be dead, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Allow
you know, and now the dust has settled, I do think they're bullshitting. So
you think they're bullshitting?
I think they are, yeah. Because too much stuff came out.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
I
don't care, bro.
You don't think they're bullshitting?
No, he's got history, bro. Forget about what happened in the 80s and 90s. Go back to when he was in the Jackson 5.
Bro.
Yeah? There's loads of shit that he was fucking... Who? Michael Jackson.
In the Jackson 5?
In the Jackson 5.
He was like...
The Welsh... Yeah. No, bro. Like when he hit his teeth, like when he became like a young man, and he was still in the Jackson 5. The boy in Wales, the one that he befriended, was jacking off fucking over the phone, talking to this boy.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know about this shit?
No, bro.
There was a documentary on this shit.
God damn.
He befriended this kid, right? He'd have like little conversations on the phone with him. He'd be touching himself when he's chatting to this kid. Bullshit. He done it. He fucking done it. I don't give a shit. All these people that protect him because they loved him, they like his music. Fuck that.
Listen, I still
I still love his music. I was banging Human Nature on the way up here. Like,
why?
why? Fucking classic.
No, it's not Human Nature, man. That's not Human Nature. That's his nature.
I just feel everyone's too sensitive nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing about getting pulled.
No, I hear
Look
that.
at the Kanye thing, bro.
Yeah.
I had people tell me, I ain't buying another album, I ain't buying no Yeezys, dashing Yeezys in the bin and them thing there, bro. He's still wearing Yeezys, bro. He's still listening to his shit. You're probably going to his church thing that he's doing nowadays.
the Sunday service.
All right, let me tell you this though, yeah. Even our podcast, yeah, we touch on things that and we all kind of agree that.
Like if we blow up and people go back to the first 10 episodes, we getting cancelled. Like we might have to do a purge.
But I wouldn't make a joke
when the advertisement comes in. We might have to purge.
That's one thing I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright? But the whole LGBTQ thing that he done, classic. The whole high school shooter thing that he done. Classic. Yeah.
What is the? All right, in a high school shooting, there are people who had, sent their kids to school and they didn't come up because they're dead. Like, so, how come we have meters for everything's on the
table?
table?
Around and say it's your fault. Your kids go. What he said was the schools are being dumb for having shooting drills when the shooter is in the fucking class. How's that insensitive?
It's not. It's fun.
Exactly.
But the concept of a school getting shot up is not fun.
No, but he's pointing it out that you lot are being dickheads. The school system's being a dickhead. He's not saying that. Now, if he turned around and made a joke about the kids that got shot, they got shot, they got in the way of the gun, they dived in front of the bullet or whatever it was, yeah?
Well,
that would be
he kind of did. He said you just accept it, you're going to get hit, so just lay down.
Yeah. He's like, fuck
to
it.
his own son, innit? Like, you're going to get shot. Like, right.
Because you're my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's the gun control bit when he says you want to stop gun control, tell every black person to buy a gun. Like that was
That's how you
No, it was a very good special.
I don't think he done that to get under people. I literally think he put his best foot forward. It's like you can't cancel a man who walked away from 50 mil. You can't. Like he might have the most integrity out of
Hold up, this whole 50 mil thing, him walking away from 50 mil, wasn't that the same time as...
they offered him 50 mil to keep doing the show, but he weren't comfortable that he would have been doing.
What's his name? Cat Williams. Wasn't it the whole time that Cat Williams started going fucking crazy?
No.
And then they started...
Chappelle show was like 2002, 2003.
Oh, yeah.
What was the whole thing? He went to Africa.
Yeah, because he couldn't get... I don't know. He
was doing a sketch, and he goes, "I know the difference between someone laughing with me and someone laughing at me."
Yeah.
And the sketch was a racist pixie. Yeah.
Right.
And every time something racial happened, this pixie popped up and basically became a stereotype of that racial situation. And as he was doing the pixie, someone in the crew was laughing. But it wasn't a laugh as in, we're laughing because it's with you, it's funny. Laughing because it was,
he kind of felt
he was being laughed at and not laughed with. And that's when he clocked, you know what? I've overstepped the mark now because now I'm allowing people to have these racist connotations.
Yeah.
And
that's when he stepped away.
They threw 50 mil to keep him, and he went, nah, fuck it.
No, and then he said that he walked into the office one day, and it's an open plan his office, all of a sudden, his section is boarded off with walls and whatever, and he's like, no, I like the open plan with everyone, right? And they're like, no, but you asked for it. He goes, no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's it. You was telling me about it.
Yeah. And
they started fucking with his head.
They started fucking with his head, basically.
So you can't cancel a dude who can walk away from stuff like that. Like he's here to do what he's doing.
I think the Chappelle Show is the greatest comedy sketch show ever.
I think they're gonna bring it back. I think Netflix will see this, throw money in, and I reckon he'll do it. Because I think all he ever wanted was just kind of creative freedom.
Well,
I think, yeah.
Don't you think Netflix now is a platform for that? I mean,
think Netflix have smashed it. Like the fact that someone of this magnitude has let him do that.
Yeah,
like,
but the whole like the way that with their documentaries, with their stand-up, it's just like open.
Like I was surprised they let What the Hell fund there.
Like they've got a new they got a new series on there. You got what's called The Family.
I saw the trailer to that.
I don't know how the fuck that ended up on there.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's about like the relationship between Christian families and like politics.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Yeah, proper heavy.
I'm like, how is that getting on there?
Yeah. Like this man influencing the Bushes and God knows what from the church, you know?
So,
alright, going from one comedian to another comedian. Who's heard about the whole Richard Pryor Jr. thing?
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Apparently, Richard Pryor's son was molested or raped by Paul Mooney.
But people have always... The Paul Mooney thing has always been...
Oh, Todd. To be fair, I don't really care, bro. To be fair, bro, listen, I don't. Honestly, I don't, bro. Like,
it's like Richard Pryor's...
I do my bills, I do my bit, bro. get me?
That's
I
it.
ain't got time to worry about if this man got raped by a fucking comedian, bro. I don't care. I don't. And that's me being honest, bro. You can talk about what you like, but I ain't gonna agree with that. I'll be like, whatever, keep going.
That's one way to put it. But saying that, I take it that you're one of them people that can separate the man from the art.
Yeah.
So,
I
Michael Jackson
can-
being, if it came out that he was a rapist, all right, you'd still bang his music.
Yeah.
But like R. Kelly, can you listen to R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I can't.
The thing is with R. Kelly is we all indirectly knew. We was making them jokes before it all came out anyway.
Yeah.
That's the thing with R. Kelly. Like,
It
the
was-
whole
it
bumper
was
grind
kind of
thing,
known, wasn't it?
We kind of made that joke before it came
Because
out.
even we was having a convo about Aaliyah and him, innit? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old Aaliyah was in the video and he was
Yeah.
doing bits and whatnot. Yeah, so everyone
Yeah.
knew about it.
No, everyone knew about it. But listen, the whole thing with Paul Mooney and thingy, basically, Richard Pryor's bodyguard has come out in a book and said that it happened. Richard Pryor's son has turned and said something
Yeah,
happened,
what
but
did,
wouldn't say who
did,
it
he,
is.
did he say they had a relationship or it was some forceful shit?
It depends on...
Because that's
When,
another
when,
thing.
I'm, when
that
I'm
they're-
reading about it, some of it says he was raped, some of it says he was molested.
Yeah.
But he turned around and said, I saw the clip earlier, I think Tom played me the clip earlier. He said, when I was a teenager, something happened when I was a teenager. And they asked
Yeah,
back
yeah,
for
I
money
saw-
and he didn't say who it was that did it. And he goes, this was before the 80s when I was a teenager. But what the bodyguard has said that Richard Pryor apparently put a mill up
to have him off.
to have him off,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But then there's these rumours of Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando being lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That comes
Richard,
from-
in Richard Pryor's book, he even said like he used to blow people for crack. Like
Yeah,
he
said it in
admitted,
interviews as well.
That's a madness.
like
Openly admitted it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
He's still the greatest. I don't care.
yeah. Just one.
Sucking dicks out.
Nah. He's not. He's Richard's got to settle for number 2.
Yo, sir.
To who?
Huh?
Richard's got to settle for number 2 now.
What? And
Like,
Dave Chappelle number 1?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I had Who's in my yard, when was it, last week?
Yeah.
And we was playing some audio Richard Pryor. Listen, I was bawling, bro. Like, I had tears rolling out my eyes, cuz like, I've never heard it, I've never seen it. Man put me on it, bro. For a good, how many skits was it? It was about...
It was about 20 minutes, but the thing, it was that N-word's crazy. That.
Yeah. So
When
that's,
he's talking
that's a classic.
When he's
That's-
talking about going to a party, but his dad says he's got to be back home by 11. But everyone's hanging about on the wall and they're like, what are you waiting for? We're waiting for 11:30. We're going to pitch a bitch at 11:30. And we're trying to get pussy off the chick, yeah? And he goes like, she goes, I'm on my period. He goes, again? Bitch, you gonna bleed to death.
Nah, he's still number 1 for me, bro.
Pryor's number 1 for me still.
Sorry, you get...
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't argue.
I mean,
if someone says Richard,
Are
cool.
we
If someone
saying-
says Dave,
I
cool.
don't know.
Like
Are we
it's
saying because of straight stand up or everything as a whole? Because I think
that's if you embody.
that's
I think if you
stand-up.
embody
All right.
everything.
His movies was alright as well.
Alright, let me throw this in there.
Here, no, he was... that was jokes for
Thing,
that era.
Stir-
That
The
era.
toy was
mate,
good. The
Stir-
toy was good.
Harlem Nights.
Toy.
Harlem Nights.
Oh,
is a
Stir
classic.
Crazy, man.
Alright, let me throw this in
Stir
the mix then,
Crazy
yeah?
is fucking
Who is
hilarious.
the greatest comedic actor?
Comedic actor.
Yeah.
Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie, the best
Yeah.
comedic actor.
Yeah, bruv. The fact that you can go in one film and play 5 people, like, no one had done that. No one had done that before.
Yeah, but it wasn't that
Marlon
great
Wayans
though.
do that in Sex Tuplets.
Yeah, I saw I watched that.
All right,
But
what?
you got to take it back to his era, though. You can't class him on what's going on now.
Of course not what's going on
That's what
now.
I'm saying. So,
Like,
Eddie to burst
were
out.
we putting in people like your Laurel Hardys and that?
Yeah,
no,
comedic actor. Who's
Yeah,
the
but
best
then
comedic
you-
actor?
because then
Charlie
you got,
Chaplin.
You got to throw in people like Will Ferrell, Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Yeah, you
mate.
gotta throw them in. Alright, let's say this. Alright, stand-up comedians that make it
Jamie Foxx.
into movies. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
He won an Oscar as well.
yeah.
He
I
knows-
think
he
Robin
knows
Williams.
everything.
I think Robin Williams is one of them.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Jim Carrey as well.
But I didn't.
You don't think
fuck-
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, but I didn't fuck with it.
Have you
Stand
seen
up.
Jim Carrey's like thing, early stand-ups?
It's
Oh.
not. It's not good, man.
Some of it's fucking hilarious.
In Colour, what was that thing? Was it?
In Living Color, that was a comedy sketch show.
That was sick, bro.
And he done the Vanilla Ice, the white baby.
Yeah, that was sick.
It's one of his movies.
No, his movies are shit.
Nah, man.
I find Chris Rock very.
What's that down to earth, man?
That was
Do you know what I think
clever.
of Chris Rock? Like when I think of Chris Rock, I think of a coffee shop.
Chris Rock.
Nah.
Man, I think of
Apologise. I'm sorry.
Is that that coffee shop atmosphere?
Nah.
Why?
Why?
Books and very thingy.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
Why?
Chris Rock,
Because he's thoughtful.
Although saying that, I'm watching something at the moment with Harry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry.
When I was saying it, I was like, Harry knows her.
No, Jerry Seinfeld.
Anyway, he's got.
You see the Eddie Murphy one?
No, I ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I want that carpool karaoke kind of thing.
Yeah.
Go on.
And yeah, Chris Rock was on there, bro. You get me that? And they go to a coffee shop. So it's mad you saying that, bro.
I know, he just reminds me of like chilling in a coffee shop, like listening to.
You don't think Chris Rock's on the Rushmore of comedians?
No, I don't.
Oh, I think he's fucking funny, man.
I don't.
Like, I can watch him and laugh at bits.
Yeah, he's funny. Man.
I think he's
Nah,
fucking
The
hilarious.
thing, I don't think you get a Dave Chappelle without Chris Rock. Chris Rock to me
That's fair.
birthed the whole thoughtful mixing intellect with comedy, and I think Chappelle has just took it to another level. Where I think Chris is kind of, I don't know, he's falling in like Kevin Hart territory. Let me just talk
I
about.
can't stand Kevin Hart.
His first two.
bro.
His first two.
Listen, he had one
funny.
good set.
That one was just crazy, bro.
He had one good set.
today. Oh, yeah, bro.
What's the one where I was
Well,
talking
and
about?
the milk.
He's running around with the mic.
Wait,
At spelling bee. Sorry.
what's that one that he's talking about having a fight in the car park with the Chinese man?
Oh, that's the newest one. Nah.
Is that one of the newest ones?
Yeah.
That thing there is.
There's something about Kevin Hart that I just don't like. I don't feel it.
He's a better comedic actor.
No, because all he does, he's the same character in every movie.
He's the Pusha T of
he
stand-up
screams.
comedy.
Who's Pusha T of stand-up?
Kevin Hart.
Oh, shut up, bro.
Just the one, dude.
Shut up, bro.
Dude, all he talks about is his family. That's it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
That's it.
bro. Nah, Kevin Hart I can't get jiggy with Kevin
No,
Hart.
no. When I mean push it, I mean that. I mean the one.
Pusha T's a good rapper.
Yeah,
Kevin
but
Hart's
I meant the one dimensionality.
Yeah, he's alright, man.
He is.
Look,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that, bro.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
And you know what I see on Netflix?
He ain't.
That Mo Gilligan's got a
Yeah.
Netflix special.
Who?
Oh, Mo, yeah.
Yeah, Mo the comedian.
You know about Mo, right?
No.
He was doing the show with Big
Big
Nasty.
Nasty.
Oh yeah.
He's co-host.
Yeah,
He's
him?
got his own
Alright,
show, man.
really?
He's got his
Like-
own show.
But he's got a
Now he's
Netflix
got a special.
stand-up special.
Yeah.
Like, I assume it's going to be very terrible.
No, I watched one of these things. It's alright. It's
I think the things that he does is funny, that
Showing
he's
it,
thingy,
get a couple
but
cans
English.
and the blood clots and yeah, he's funny.
get some cans.
Yeah.
He's
Get
funny on
cans.
the
Nah.
Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't think you can transfer it to stand-up comedy.
I don't feel like his energy overrided Big Nasty on the show. When I watched the show, it's
Yeah,
more-
no, you're right.
it's
you're right.
more Big
Give him a
Nasty's
chance,
energy.
man.
Yeah.
Shit, let him try something. You get me that?
It'd be good to see
not
what he
on-
can do on his own. To be fair,
Yeah.
I'm not on kicking people.
Yeah, but it's not a show. It's a stand-up comedy special. Now, can he do stand-up comedy?
I can't
He
deal
can.
with.
He can. I've seen a few sketches where he's doing it, and I believe in him.
All right, I want to watch it and I'm going to review it. But
he's done presenting and stuff. I was like, it would be good to see him do.
Have you seen any of his stuff? He's got his own show, right? You know this?
Mo's got his own show.
He's got his own show, yeah.
Oh, the one where he had Jessie J on it and she sang "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" as
Yeah.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Have a gander.
One guy that is funny, I have to take my hat off to is Michael Dapper.
Dapper is funny.
Sorry, but that kid
That's
back there,
Yeah, man.
he is literally holding it up
Big
for
shot.
what comedy is for the youth, bro. Like, he's the next.
Is he
Kind of,
from
but
here?
I don't know, bro. Like,
from here?
Even that, like, I think it's dumb. It's dumb comedy.
Yeah,
Do you know what I like? I like that intellectual. That shit that make that.
I
it's
thought
not-
about that, but I didn't
Yeah.
think of it
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
have you
You know that
actually watched any
Borat?
of his
Like, see
episodes?
Borat. Borat
Have
was
you watched
dumb
it?
comedy, but it was so smart at the same fucking time.
Have you watched any of his episodes?
Who? Michael Duffy? Yeah, I've seen his episodes.
Like,
When he goes to buy the watch and he ain't got the money and man like hacks is behind the counter and shit.
yeah.
Like, I get
That's
it.
the thing. It's comedy that anyone could
Yeah,
probably
but
pull
I
out
like
their
that
hat.
intellectual comedy shit. Like, you see that Dave Chappelle shit, yeah? Alright? People that aren't thinking on that level.
yeah, some of that's over your head if you're not paying
Do
attention.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's the kind of comedy. I don't like the dumb shit. Like, I like it because you laugh at it once, twice, but then the comedy that's got that message behind it, It's like when you hear a sick rap verse, yeah. Like,
You
you're
don't.
like, fuck.
Yeah. The penny drops here. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
It's like, okay, alright. But with like you're gonna say that someone like Michael Dapper, can you ever put Michael Dapper on the same level as, say, Sacha Baron Cohen, or even, who's that guy that done Dennis Pennis?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna say he's in the same caliber. I'm just saying for what the youth is providing today, he's the only
Alright, but
thing.
then don't you think that it's another
But
way of
it's a
dumbing down?
it's a cop out.
It's just some dumb down shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's a cop out. He's like, all these kids, they're rapping. Their mum, they're 18, 19. Like I can't. Like Nas done Illmatic at 18. Like, I can't give you a pass for your age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like you're either chasing greatness or you're not.
It's like if you watch Borat sketch, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
like
if you watch a Borat
like,
sketch, yeah, and you don't know anything about it, you're looking at this guy thinking, this guy is a fucking idiot,
Yeah.
What, they ain't got no fucking electric in his village or nothing like that, yeah? But then when you watch it and you see the way he exposes people's thoughts, and it's not him that's funny, it's the people that he's exposing that makes the shit funny. Do you get what I'm saying?
What was it? Cheese?
Yeah, the cheese. That dickhead. Have you seen the sketch, son? Bro,
I heard about it.
Yeah.
What's that one?
and the guy there
Urban.
is that dickhead. This guy taking the piss out of you. Chill. You know what I mean? But that's what makes it funny.
Yeah, he takes a situation where he knows he can think.
like that,
Get
the one,
exposed.
the skit with when he gets Palestine and Israel, and he's saying hummus.
Yeah.
I was, why are you warring over hummus?
Yeah.
Like hummus tastes amazing.
Yeah.
And they're like, no,
It's
Hamas. Hamas. Like,
Oi.
that's...
The thing. Whose America is it?
Yeah.
Right? The one with that fucking senator. The one that's been accused of rape and...
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Dick Cheney uses his autograph my waterboarding bottle.
He done that. What's the name? The machine that he had. He goes, this detects whether someone's a paedophile or a rapist. Is going like this, right?
And it starts glitching.
Oh, he goes. He starts going like this. This guy's been accused of like rape and all this kind of stuff, right? And he's going like, back in my country, we've got this device. He goes, it detects like rapists and all the rest of it. He goes like, that's the machine. He's like, all right. And then it starts going, it starts fucking lights coming up on it and all that kind of stuff. He's going, no, there must be something wrong with it.
I saw the shit he done with O.J. Simpson.
Oh,
Do you see that?
oh, mate.
Yeah, it's your O.J. And O.J.'s there with his chick and everything.
You go, I heard you're a real lady killer.
Yeah, I heard you're a real lady killer. And OJ's there busting laughing. Busting up. You know what I mean? It's
He
like...
said he was trying to get a thing. He was trying to get into...
You know,
You know one thing about OJ? OJ will never crack.
No. You're getting the confession soon.
On his deathbed.
On his
you will.
deathbed.
Maybe.
On his deathbed.
On his
you will.
deathbed, you're
Before
getting
that,
the confession.
he will not crack. He will smile in your face
Which is what happened, isn't it?
and he will not crack.
That's what happened. He was giving it all that...
You follow him on Twitter.
OJ Simpson is a cold motherfucker.
Yeah, he's on Twitter. Yeah.
I saw something the other day. You done an interview. Back in the day, done an interview with a lady, whatever. When the interview was done, something's like, I've got a surprise for you or something. And they.
Yeah.
And
Dawn.
He came to the door, he looked at the door.
It's Dawn.
This guy.
It was with Dawn French, I think.
No, it weren't with Dawn French. It wasn't that. Bro, trust me, I saw
No,
that.
what's her name?
Crazy, bro.
The American lady with the red head.
Sunny Jesse Raphael.
No, I forgot her name. Fuck. But yeah,
Yeah.
relevant.
But he did not give two shits.
I think he's one of the funniest fucking people ever, you know
Who?
that? Sacha Baron Cohen.
I think he
No,
is.
he's
But could he do
he's-
stand-up comedy? I don't think he'd be able to do
you
stand-up
don't
comedy.
need to. I
No,
think
he
his genius is perfect where it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
to me, he ain't done anything whack yet.
No. I mean,
Like even thing I thought was what's his name? Bruno.
I thought Bruno was sick as well. I thought
Yeah.
Bruno was funny.
But I think if he dropped that now,
He'd get cancelled.
Yeah.
you think?
He'd get cancelled, man.
what's the UFC thing? Where they're supposed to be, they go to like a hillbilly fucking town And he goes in there, they're supposed to be,
Bruno,
you know what I'm talking about?
Bruno,
He's supposed to be having beef with his friend, yeah? And they start pushing each other
they're in the ring, and then they start making out.
Yeah, and they start taking each other's clothes off and kissing them.
And everyone's throwing bottles in the ring and shit.
But the only thing I've seen of my guy, I think it's the Dictator, is it, or some shit?
That's the thing is that's a film. Like that's an actual.
Hold on, 1 minute. The bit in the helicopter.
I can't remember it.
When they go, it goes like 9/11. He's talking about his Porsche, new Porsche he's got, right? He goes 9/11, and he's like, yeah. And then got that white couple opposite
But see,
him.
I didn't find the Dictator funny.
It was good, but
He's not a good actor like that. You know what he's good at? Pulling the wool over people's eyes. He's good at making people expose themselves.
Yeah, the Ali G show was.
Mate.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's good at that type of shit. See, when you think of comedy, you got stand-up comedians. Then you've got these comedians like Sacha Baron Cohen who basically got undercover.
You got like
Then you got the sketch shows, and then you got the actors, the comedic actors. Yeah. All right. And I don't think you can find one. Name me one comedian that can do it all. You can't.
Jamie Foxx.
No. What has Jamie Foxx got undercover and thingy?
Comedic actor.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Done sketches.
All right. But can he go undercover and then make people expose themselves?
I reckon he could. Because he's.
I think
Jamie
people fuck him
Foxx.
straight away.
Nah, man. I think he's too.
I don't think that's a vital element in.
No, but it is though. Because making.
I was thinking like Eddie maybe.
Did Eddie Murphy do sketch shows? Yeah, he did.
He
SNL.
did.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah.
He done sketch movie. He done stand up.
So I think they're the only three boxes you need, because the other one ain't. It's more of a niche.
I think there's more.
Like the Sacha Baron.
Sacha Baron Cohen done the.
I think he's the guy, and he's get me.
Yeah. No, but you know who was sick as well? I can't remember his name. He was in Game of Thrones as well, man. Dennis Pennis.
Yeah, I know who
What's
you're
his name?
talking about.
Do you know the ginger guy that brought the other guy back to life in Game of Thrones? You know the guy with the one patch on his eye? His boy that kept bringing him back to life.
Okay, yeah.
He was an interviewer.
Yeah.
He called himself Dennis
Can't
Pennis.
take these things seriously, bro. Respawning and that, bro. Bun Game of Thrones.
Fuck Game.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why you brought up. I only brought up to explain to you who the actor was. You know what I mean?
Game of Thrones.
Hater. Alright?
Bun that.
But you see him, yeah? Alright? Well, he started that. He done that before Ali G, innit? Like he'd gone.
He did.
He'd interview people.
Hold on,
Whatever,
didn't he get attacked by Demi Moore?
Yes.
He got attacked by Demi Moore, didn't he?
I know you're on about. Yeah.
Alright? Now he was fucking fine. But then Sacha Baron Cohen just took it to that next level.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, he's the first one to come with that shit. Really.
Yeah, but hold up. Think, Ali G, like Sacha Baron Cohen was part of the 11 O'Clock show.
Yeah.
Right? And they had, I don't know if you remember, they had the other dude on there, the skinny guy, right? Who used to go out on the streets and all that.
Ian, the main guy.
Yeah.
Ian something.
And he kind of done that thing, like, do interviews, but they were like funny interviews, taking the piss out of people.
See, the thing with Ali G was everyone was like, there's this dude, he's a rude boy and he don't know what he's talking about.
People bought into. I think he convinces everyone of the character he does.
Yeah. How famous did he become after Ali G?
That's
Then
what
for him to
blew
become
him up.
Borat and still con people, and then after Borat turn into Bruno and then still con people, it's like.
If you think about it, like
Julie in EastEnders.
Julie is.
Yeah,
that's Thingy's girl, isn't it?
Is Ali G's.
What's his name?
Mick Carter, fucking Danny Dyer, yeah.
Danny Dyer's girl.
Yeah.
Julie.
Like, think he done from doing interviews to a film.
No, do what you feel, bro. We all adults here, you can do whatever you want, bro. No, start from that. But then how threatening is it really? Wow.
Send money.
Send money.
That's it.
Behave yourself.
You got it back the wrong way round, Tash.
That's it.
Yeah. But, again, it's a case of, see, comedic actors. Now, you get some comedic actors, yeah, that have got no personality whatsoever, yeah?
Yeah.
But they're just funny as fuck. See, what's his name? See, Jimmy Carr?
Yeah.
I think he's bland as fuck, yeah? But he's fucking funny.
I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think he's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I know you guys are not feeling it.
But
I mean, like,
laugh, bro. That laugh. I want to just lick him down with something.
Trust, I'm not really. I'm not entertained.
mate, his most offensive jokes, where he starts off and he goes, right, we'll go up to 10 or something like that, and we'll test you out, see, like...
Bro, when him and Big Nasty went at each other,
that was funny, man.
My favourite thing in the gym, the vending machine.
Yeah. Someone's looking at that though, that way funny.
Right?
It was funny, yeah.
Was it so bad too?
Yeah, it's bait. It's a bait joke. That's why I don't like it.
No, I would only find that funny because you know what would happen if my man said that in the ends.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's why I'm laughing.
See, I think Thingy's funny. Big Nasty, yeah? But he don't tell jokes. No. It's just him. He's just funny.
He's funny himself.
You see him on the British Bake Off.
No.
Yeah.
When he made the thingies, but he ended up eating them.
And he
Bro, he's making fucking like biscuits in the shape of dogs, yeah? Alright? But he's eating them as he's making them, yeah? And then he put like the thingy on them, like the icing on them, yeah? The woman said, what's that? He goes, that's the dog doo-doo. Like, but it's the way he was saying it though, yeah? And it didn't look like dogs or nothing like that, yeah? And he was.
He is a funny character.
He's just funny.
Yeah, he is.
What's that show? Coach Trip, is it, or something?
Road Trip.
Yeah, he was on that with Steve O, the madman.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's funny, bro.
He is funny.
Yeah, he is.
Naturally funny.
Yeah. Steve O, the Madman's got a TV series coming out. Yeah.
Well done him, bro.
He's got a TV series.
What, from
his kids? But it's like a sitcom.
Oh, it's not like the Jackass shit.
No, it's
What
a sitcom.
happened
No,
to-
not Steve O.
What happened to that
Steve O, the
comedian that
Madman.
had
Oh.
a little sitcom on our TV, but it was short-lived?
Who?
What geezer, man?
Brian something.
I can't remember what he done something stupid, but he was set to have a show on our TV or something.
Oh, you're talking about
Jack D.
he was on fucking thingy, Celebrity Big Brother. He was the thingy dude. He used to he made a rape joke or something, and he got cancelled for doing a rape joke.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
But he was
He
always
was on Celebrity Big
He was
Brother.
always on the Snapchat or whatever doing madness.
Bants, something Bants.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
What football and what's his name?
Celebrity Big Brother.
What?
Put comedian rape joke.
Comedian rape joke. Yeah, he made a joke about. It was a rape joke he made. Yeah. Dapper laughs.
Dapper laughs. That's the one.
Dapper
Show me.
laughs.
What's he look like?
Yeah.
And on Celebrity Big Brother, he was just like the wettest guy ever. Like this guy. He used to be one of them guys that used to go into a supermarket and go, Mom, I can't find, Mom, I've got the tampons right here or something. He used to do shit like that. And it was crowd reaction kind of thing. He used to do that type of shit. Then they gave him a show and he made a rape joke on his show and the show got cancelled.
See you later.
Yeah, he made a rape joke.
Christ.
But that's why should he have been cancelled?
Because it's a joke at the end
Well,
of the day.
this is one thing you need to realise
I
about
feel that people can be
comedy
ripping money.
in
It's
this
alright,
country.
cool.
Yeah, we're not America.
All right, now you gotta look at this. You own a chip shop, say, yeah, and you gave bad food to someone once. Should your shop be shut down?
Depends what you got in the shop.
In what sense you gave someone bad food that made them ill? Or yes.
No, bro, because
What you
certain
mean?
people might have allergic reaction
Yeah.
to your food. You know
But
what I
then
mean?
that's not bad food, is it? That's an allergic reaction to
mean,
the food.
yeah,
There's
but
nothing
we-
wrong.
But you
with
should be
bad
given
to
it.
them.
But what happens is you get shut down for the day, and they give you a chance to rebuild
But you
your whatever
shouldn't
and open the shop
even
again.
be. Yeah, but you shouldn't even be reviewed. Like, say what the fuck you want to say. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't even. There shouldn't even
Like,
be
if you
a.
don't like
There
it,
shouldn't
just
even be
turn
a
over
slap
it.
on the wrist. Like,
Yeah, if you don't like it, turn
I
over.
don't like it. Fucking change the channel. That's
but there's a certain
Quick change channel.
policy you have to follow. And once
Why?
you go out, because that's their policy.
I mean, like, end of the day, we're watching it. If we want to watch it, it should be out there for us to watch
that's
it.
where you killed. Oh, you
You know?
bitch! You,
but
you
like,
clicked on my face
at the
on
end of the
Netflix.
day,
Like,
if you want to go down that road to get that money, you can go down that road, or you can go work like everybody else does. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's
Why
like,
has it got to be that way, though?
We're confined to the rules.
I mean, this is what's beautiful about the internet now. You can just...
But you
You
can't.
can just be you, innit?
no, you can't.
No?
Bro, you see us. I'll say it again. We can be very un-PC.
Dude, if we were to
we are very
were to get
but
sponsorship tomorrow and people went back to like the first 5 or 10
We're always bringing it back to Viper, striking Viper. We're very un-PC,
Yeah, we are.
Alright? But I don't think we're ignorant. I just think that we're realistic about shit.
It's real talk. Trying to come on real talk, innit?
Yeah.
Like no bullshit.
Do you know what I mean?
No pandering to this fucking rules and stuff like that. It is what it is.
I
It's
just
how we
find
think.
that when it comes down to the LGBTQ or when it comes down to people that, alright, I want to say this.
Oh.
No, not even.
Slip in.
Here we go.
But I don't want to say oppressed as oppressed. I want to say, all right, people that have fought for their recognition. I'm not going to say oppressed. People that have fought to be accepted. People that have thing. Now, why is it that in order to fight to be accepted, you have to have all the control? You can say what you want, when you want, how you want, and it's cool, all right? But now, the person that you feel that you was oppressed by, the person that you can't say anything at all.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you know why? Because this goes back to a real thing. Yeah, like a real thing.
Do you know what I'm saying,
happened.
Dalton?
Like when black people were segregated, yeah, and the stuff that happened to them was real thing, yeah. Now every minority now wants to jump onto that fucking bandwagon.
But it's different.
Yeah, it is different, but they all jump on that thing.
In what
Yeah.
sense?
Listen, I've had...
You don't
Like,
think
in the day,
What? Sorry.
is LBGT people, yeah? Is that how you say it? Right? And them suffering like the way that people did back in the day.
No, they're getting everything they fucking
Exactly.
want,
How can they be jumping on that thing like that?
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
bro. You can't put them two on the same...
Yeah, they're not on the
Yeah,
same
but they
scale.
put themselves on
Can't
that
do
thing
that.
though, innit?
Bro, no.
You know? They put themselves on that thing as the same sort of
I think
severity.
the two things in history that you can't put on that level, yeah, right, is slavery and the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
They're
it.
two things that you can't put them on an even playing field with anything else. You can't. All right.
Because it was genocide near enough. Like,
Yeah.
or it was heading towards that.
Do you get what I'm
level
saying?
of-
So that you can't. You can't put being gay, all right, the same oppression as being gay as the same oppression as
No, you can't.
you can't.
But people in that field, will push it that way, as if they're being oppressed in
But you got,
as much
but
as
it
that.
still all comes under the same system of what happened back then. I think that's why. It's at the end of the day, we live in an oppressive world. It's just branched out now. So it's like,
Which is why I say it's going to go full circle, and one day people like us, who have got these views, yeah, give it 30 years down the line, we're going to be able to have our say again, because we're going to be the oppressed ones.
'cause
It's like,
here's the
fuck
thing.
all that
It's
shit.
like,
Do you get what I'm
life,
saying?
you know, in 30, 40 years, we're all probably going to be slaves to robots or technology or somehow. We're already
Listen,
walking
as long
that-
as Tash can find the anal button,
then
I'm cool.
He's fine.
he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'm cool.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm cool. Like all I'm saying is like this whole PC culture now. Like everyone puts their feelings on such a high level. Like you can't say this. You can't. Yeah, you can. Right? Just because you take it in the arse, right? The way you do, right? In the bedroom, that's your business. Right? That's your business. I don't agree that no one should be like oppressing people that do stuff like that.
Hold on, wait.
But it shouldn't be a thing where I got to change the way I talk either. Though.
No, but this is what I do say though, yeah? And the person that you're talking to has the right to be offended if they want.
Listen,
But
if
here's
they-
the thing.
If I'm
If you think-
naturally offended, then I'm offended.
If you think about it.
And the same way you can say what you want, I can be offended, right? And it's a two-way thing.
1 second.
Like,
See,
imagine
if
a
you
world
think-
where no one gets offended at anything.
Offence is taken, not given.
But
Exactly.
Offence is taken, not given.
Here's the thing. You had three groups of people, right? So you had fascist, communist, and liberals. So two of them you could say had disappeared, and you had the liberal era. All of it's disappearing, like all of it.
You're still liberal now.
No,
It-
but I
it's
think but that's eating itself alive. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna have nothing. You're literally gonna end up with some Orwellian.
See, us, what we're doing now
Do you know
is a
what?
pushback against
It's
us.
a-
But yeah, but at the back of our
towards a
head, we're
bigger
still
thing.
thinking of like. I
It's
don't
the
know.
bigger picture, and it just so happens that we're there where do you know what we are? we're the. You see when you got like
We're people.
dirty, you got dirty water.
we're
How do you clean dirty water? Yeah, all right. You put clean water into it to clean it out. Yeah. We're looked at. Our generation's looked at like the dirty water. They're flooding so much shit into it that we're getting pushed out into the edges, the edges, until that water kind of revived, and the newer generations of the cleaner water that's coming through, and whatever,
What's
and then we're
left
gonna be
over?
pushed out.
Yeah,
right?
but they're wiping out a whole heap of information with it.
Yeah.
But that's what they want.
But
though.
here's the thing,
Because that's what works in their favour.
because you used to live like, all right, I'll do my thing, and that's it. But now it's my way or else. That's what's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The or else has come into play.
I mean, what is it? Is the end game like Demolition Man? Like everyone's like, you know,
It's like
like
Judge Dredd, bro.
No, I think you're heading towards.
Shit might even be Minority Report, no
you're
emotion whatsoever.
I think you're heading towards.
Equilibrium and that, bro.
You're heading
Yeah.
towards a civil war that's going to consist of a cultural war. That's what it looked like. We're literally going into like a war of fucking ideas. Like, remember we had that conversation where you said when you look at things like World War II and how they built up, after it's happened, you go back and you look at and you go, that's where it started. That's where we're in now. And then in about
But we
10,
can't
15
pinpoint
years.
where it started.
No, but when the end of it comes, you'll look back through all this. You'll be like, fucking hell, it was brewing from.
bro,
whenever.
I still think we're still living the thing off of the First World War. These are waves
Well,
and
listen,
steps from that point on.
after watching The Great Hack, I know, there's some kind of warfare going on right now.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Everything is being angled, like, like significant things where they'll show us like some next kind of dance. I don't know what was it that went like some next kind of praise, but then that was happening in the world while over there that was happening in the world.
Bro, listen, the rainforest is burning down and everyone's talking about Popeye's new chicken burger.
Do you see
But
what I'm saying?
but here's the thing. I look deep. The Amazon always burns. Here's the everyone's like the fucking. It's not as bad as what we've been told it is. Like you can even file that under fake news pretty much. It always burns.
But for the fact that it's there,
Yeah, but
then-
the way it's burning now is still not gonna have any ecological effects. Apparently, this is a natural occurring thing. But because there's an agenda of people hate this Brazilian president, they tie everything together. So it's
Yeah,
like fuck
true.
it, let's get him out.
yeah, but how
And
did they
we
cover it
all- no,
up
but
with the
we all-
Popeye's chicken burger?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I understand because end of the day, like life is fucking hard. So we all want to have our escape. If it's a fucking Popeye's chicken burger, then fuck it.
No, I hear that, and I hear that, but still, do you know what I mean? It's the whole thing of the magician, like showing you one hand, while
Yeah.
he's doing the
Yeah,
thing behind
that's-
his back. You know what I mean? That's the scary thing about it, because it's the movement you can't see.
Always. It's always
What's
something.
going on now? What they're building something underground and that? What's that? What was that? If someone put in the group.
Yeah, the military. They're looking
yeah.
for somewhere urgently to, and they're saying
I don't know
they're
if it
not
is-
saying
that's
what
like
it's for.
in preparation to 2012. The whole mind theory. Everyone thought the world was going to end. Blah blah blah.
I didn't think the world was going to.
Well, no, there was a theory, and there was conspiracy theorists, and blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And there, I can't remember where I saw it, but they was building they was digging tunnels 30 miles into the ground to build cities underground.
Yeah.
And that was in 2012.
Yeah,
Hold on.
and then the whole FEMA camp thing that they've got just sitting there.
What happened? What's
It's
been going on?
just sitting there. But I think they
What's
plan.
happened?
I think they probably plan 10, 20 years ahead.
But listen,
course.
that thing we put on the group chat, the thing that you just brought up, yeah? Look how fickle we are, though, right? Look at how that was quite an important bit of information that dropped on the group chat, and then where did we go?
Yeah, I hear that.
But here's the
Yeah, look
but
how easily.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, throw
About,
some
what are
toys
you
in front
gonna?
of the children, they're fine.
It's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like I've reached
we
the
gonna do about
conclusion. Like me eating fucking cow burger every day ain't gonna do anything. Like on a bigger level. Like
Yeah, I mean, I said that.
We
I
all
guess that's
I think
the-
2 podcasts ago I said that shit. I'm fighting for what now when I'm not gonna be here to.
Yeah, like I start. If I took,
Did I not say that?
all the, if I took all the troubles of the world on board, I'd go insane. Like I have
That's
to,
it, I
li-
can't
I have to,
leave
li-
it.
I have to limit it now.
we
To
all
not,
need to
not
be on the same level, that's why.
like not my
We're
people,
not
not
all
my
on the same
problem.
wavelength.
No, No, because everyone's just stuck in their day.
Now do you understand? Now do you understand the point of slavery?
No.
Segregation, is proven to make us weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
fair?
Yeah.
What did Caesar say in what did he say in the gorilla thing? What did Caesar say in Planet of the Apes? No.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And on that note, I have to bring it to the gorilla thing. Not that you look like apes and all that. But yeah.
You trying to say Tash looks like an ape? That's what he said.
Yeah.
But listen, that's the whole thing, innit? Keep us.
The albino. You know what I mean?
Keep
that
us
was,
in.
that was some stupid.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, that thing was mad, bro. You get me?
It was just a racist, fraudulent.
But you know what?
But I'm
We've
like,
kind of seen
in
that
this-
point. I don't think anyone watching this right now knows exactly what we're talking about.
no.
No, no
blown
one
up.
has explained it. We've just said, yeah, it's deep. Yeah.
Right, okay, just go and explain it.
But I didn't watch it.
Alright, we'll show him the
I
video.
know it though. I know what happened.
Show him the video so I can put it in the thing.
Yeah. No, it's been taken off, innit?
Oh, yeah, it's been taken off.
It's been taken off.
Basically, I heard that.
Well, the apology's been taken off.
No, the video.
all of it.
All
of them,
news
they've both
anchor
been taken off.
basically compared her co-host to a gorilla.
Yeah, there was
Black
a.
They were
co-host to a
filming
gorilla.
a gorilla at the zoo,
zoo.
and
Yeah.
then as the clip was finishing, the news
it's the
reporter
other
snuck
guy's
in a quick.
video gone
He
as well.
kind of looks like you,
check it.
and then the reporter went, "Oh yeah," and then next thing, you've got her offering some weak apology,
Yeah.
crying. And that's where we are. I'm like, in this day and age, how the hell is it still?
I'll put this on.
I haven't seen this. Yeah.
Got him.
Now the story come out of Oklahoma City at KOCO-TV. You had an anchor by the name of Alex Housen. She is a Caucasian female, and you had an anchor by the name of Jason Hackett. That's a black anchor.
It's like the Bill Burr thing.
Now I want you to hear exactly what Alex says to Jason. Let's roll that short clip. Caesar just posted.
Okay, you have to see this. This is Finn. We're about to show. Oh my goodness. I can look at him. He is a resident of the Oklahoma City Zoo. And this week, the zoo's ape caretaker took over their Instagram. And we are all loving that they did. As you can see, Finn was fascinated. Definitely very much. That looks like you. That looks like you.
So as you heard, she stated that the gorilla looked like him. Now we know good and well use that kind of language.
Bullshit, man.
Racists use that language. White supremacists use that particular language.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. You know why she was so comfortable?
She's allowed to
She was so comfortable. She's been banging him.
Nah.
That's what I said.
Nah.
pay attention to how she's.
Listen, that's one of the most unprofessional things ever. Do you know what I mean?
Let me hear this shit.
Pay close attention to this black man. But let's roll that clip.
I'm here this morning because I want to apologize. The only time going through Jason, which we're in power community. I said something yesterday.
She gonna get an Oscar.
Yeah.
It was inappropriate and I hurt people. And I want you to know I understand how much I hurt you out there and how much I hurt you.
He's like,
I love you so
Don't look
much.
like the monkey, bro.
You're one of my best friends here today. And I've never done anything on purpose to hurt you.
Man, I'm folding his lips and everything.
Nah, I don't think he was.
I know it was wrong, and I am so sorry. Alex, thank you very much. I do accept your apology, and I do appreciate your apology.
and then what's gonna happen
Wait,
is next
watch,
week
watch.
he's gonna have to apologize for touching her on her leg.
It's one of my best friends. I mean, we do what we do here, and you know, it's not as if we
Uncle Tom.
I've told you things, and I've shared things with you as a friend, and I do appreciate you, and I do love you.
I mean,
Yeah.
anyone
You know he ain't never been round your house for a
yeah,
meal,
yeah.
nothing, bro.
This is confusing the shit out of me.
What is it? A Q? What is it? T?
No, but the thing is, what's just confused me is that he put his hand on her leg. If they were having a normal conversation, he done that, yeah? They'd accuse him of sexual harassment.
yeah.
Alright? But because
Because he got.
Context of what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, because of the.
He's like, nah, all right.
why did he get away with
Alright,
this one?
we'll give you one as
He
well.
put his hand up the skirt afterwards, you know what I mean? Come
Dude,
on.
don't you find just the whole thing a bit weird? Like, How would that
I mean,
happen
she
on live
she
TV?
fucked up. Like you don't like.
Yo, that's like turning around and going like,
The world's too
oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you can
but
say some
fucking hell,
outlandish
like the
shit
amount
you
of
will not
fraudulent slips that come out is like she
Yeah, you know
shouldn't
what?
be, you shouldn't still be
I'm gonna
on
leave
that
it
in
on
2019.
what Anton
like,
just said. Yeah, the world is too sensitive.
It is. It's,
About getting crucified.
Mm.
All of
Well,
that.
nah, bruv. She said he looked like the gorilla dog. Like, almost blood. Like,
That was pretty
no,
fucked up.
Let Anton have his say. Let him have his say.
Slightly, you did look like the monkey, bro.
yeah, but no, but it's all right,
But this is what I'm saying.
in context, that weren't for her place to put that.
no, do you know why I agree with you about people being so sensitive? Because let's just believe the bollocks for a second and say they're actually best friends. I mean, I'm not never in a million years, but let's believe it and say they are actually best friends. Yeah, okay. You look like the gorilla. Blah blah blah. She's expressing. I mean, she represents a lot of women in America. Yeah, and her saying that. I mean,
Yeah, that's the point where it's like.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of people agreed with her that are exactly like her. If you catch my drift, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
But
that's where it gets a
but
bit.
for me, hold on. For me, watching the Great Hack, bruv, I don't get gassed off of nothing that gets blown up. If you see what
Of
I'm saying.
course,
you're right.
Of course,
So it could have
because
been
it's
someone-
it's a magician thing again.
Yeah.
Get me? That's what I'm saying.
All right, but listen, I watched that Danny Baker interview. You know Danny Baker who put the picture of.
What was it he thing?
The PG tip monkey.
Yeah, the PG tip monkey
he's-
saying the royal baby coming out of the hospital. Yeah. Now, no. Listen. This is what he's saying, and he backed it up with this. Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
shit.
Now his stupidity is his stupidity. Yeah. But ever since the 80s, on his radio show, he's got a section on his show called Celebrity Monkeys in Real Life Situations. Alright? And basically, halfway through his show, there'll be a knock at the door, a carousel music will play, and they'll be like, oh look, it's the Queen walking in, but it's not a visual thing, yeah? And it was and it's like they gives the video, the Queen is a monkey,
shit.
so monkey lookalikes kind of thing, yeah? Alright? And
He just dropped that joke in
and
wrong era.
and that apparently that came off of the back of that, where because he's been interviewed and he said we've never used a black person on the celebrity monkey lookalikes thing. Yeah, it's always been look, it's Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Or
monkey,
and it's a monkey. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's not a visual thing. So when the thing that he claims that he wasn't aware who Meghan Markle is, right? So when it came out and he saw the picture, it was like, oh, the royal baby, not realizing that the Meghan Markle is mixed race.
Oh, you trying shit.
Yeah, that is kind of.
I mean, it still doesn't eradicate what he's
No, it
done,
doesn't
but
eradicate what
it
he's
adds a
done.
bit more context of.
Yeah. So we're not
It
giving
kind of
picture.
removes. It kind
That
of
sounds like
removes.
bullshit.
It
but-
removes that he
Sounds
woke
like
up
bullshit,
one
didn't
day,
it?
had a mad thought and thought, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's a continue. It's his niche.
It's his
It
niche,
just so
yeah.
happened he's picked the wrong era to.
Like, nobody knows.
Too sensitive.
They're plastered everywhere. Everyone knows who the fuck she is. Do you know what I mean? He didn't know. That sounds like bullshit. I think he tested the waters.
1 minute. See you later, Dad.
Coffee shop.
Take care, Dad.
See you there. Bye.
That was. But yeah. Where was we? My dad just threw a spanner in the works.
The world's too sensitive.
Yeah.
The world's too sensitive.
Ain't they getting on Dave Chappelle now for his shows? Or?
Yeah, of course they
But it's,
can.
but it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
That's,
They ain't
that's,
gonna
the,
work.
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I've already
Like,
had things
it-
dropping
it's-
on the news feed about.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle ain't gonna get.
You clicked on it, bitch.
Yeah, that's what he said. You clicked on it, bitch, and you clicked on our web podcast. So yeah. On that note, wrong side of 30.
Eat meat, bitch.
Cons.
Tash.
Guys,
Wait, no. Guys, take
oh
it,
yeah,
bro.
you got to send money because look, he's fucking.
missed him
these
saying that.
mics are shit. Look, they're falling off.
Oh,
His one's fallen off
1
like
minute.
twice.
Someone turned around and said, "Where are they sending money to?"
Oh, we're gonna put a cash app
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
top.
like-
I got that. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
just
worry,
hit us up.
I'm gonna put my bank details on the team. Send man the DM.
Yeah, Cash App, PayPal,
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
all of that.
Bitcoin,
No
all of that.
It's good to have the four of us in the room again.
Yeah, envelope,
We've
money.
missed this fucker over here.
Yeah, I've been
Weddings
just
and
been
whatnot.
lazy,
You know what I
to
mean?
be honest. Yeah, man.
Quickly, yeah, before we go, yeah.
Go on.
Is Joshua gonna make this comeback?
Hey.
Nah.
Yeah, save that for the next pod.
Yeah.
Save that for the next pod.
Yeah.
Alright, that's to be continued.
Yeah.
To be continued. Yeah, when you edit this, pause it there.
Yeah.
Fade to grey. and
Put it
to
dun
be
dun
continued.
dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Peace.
See you later.